Hello, hello, hello. This is Set Free from the Trap Ministry. I am on here to speak to the young women in the year 2022 that are just living, the young women that are living for the desires. We all have desires in this world, but the young women who are living for the desires of this world, the desires of the world. Everybody in the world has desires, okay? Everybody does. But the young women who are living for the desires of this world, what the world has to offer, on not loving the world. 1 John 1:15. Do not love the world or anything in it. If anyone loves the world, the love of the Father is not in them. The lust of the eye and the pride of life comes not from the Father, but the world and its desires pass away. For whosoever does the will of God lives forever. So, living for the desires of the world, the lust of the eye, the pride of life. Today in our world, a lot of young women are just living for the desires of this world. The desires of the world are no good. The lust of the eye, the pride of life. That's empty. It's empty. You can have brand new desires in Jesus Christ. Doing God's will is better. God's way is better. I don't know how the young women in this world expect a man to respect them when they expose themselves. How can young women in the year 2022 be respected by a man when they expose themselves on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, when they rude, they cuss people out and try to justify it. Now, what man want to be around a woman like that? Some men, they'll be with anybody. They don't care if she doing that. Then they find out she crazy. So we're living in a desperate world today. Some man gets so hypnotized by what her body parts, what she look like. Looks are deceiving. Looks are deceiving. Okay? But how can a man respect a woman if she's exposing herself in the public eye and if she's out of control? The desires of the world, the desires of the world pass away. I'm praying for the woman that's chasing the desires of the world, that God's goodness and kindness and love would lead her to repentance. She would let God change her thinking. Because this world has nothing to offer. The lust of the eye, the pride of life, boasting, bragging about what you got. The world's desires pass away. It's women in this world that are living for the desires of the world and then they come up empty. It's empty. I'm praying for the women that expose themselves in the public eye. I'm praying for them that God's goodness and kindness and love will lead them to repentance. They will let God change their thinking because the world's desires are no good. It's empty. Chasing all of your fantasies and all of your desires. It's empty. The world has nothing to offer. The lust of the eye, the pride of life, boasting, bragging about what you got. The world's desires are no good. It's empty. It says the world and its desires pass away. The lust of the eye, whatever your eyes see, and the pride of life comes not from the Father, but from the world. The world's desires are no good. And the world's desires will never satisfy. The world's desires are empty. They're empty, empty, empty. They won't satisfy. I'm praying for the women in this world that God's goodness and kindness and love will lead them to repentance. They will let God change their thinking. Only Jesus Christ can change people. But the world's desires will never satisfy. It's empty. It's empty, empty, empty. Only in Jesus Christ. Your brand new desires in Him. This is Set Free from the Trap Ministry, where real freedom is only in Jesus Christ. Bye bye.